This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Everyone's gone up. No. Terrible shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Mitchell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Incredible. What a grab.
Bairstow, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. Salt looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
That was a huge 6. It's gone over 100 metres. Wasn't in doubt the moment it hit the bat.
Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Great shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Shot. Should be runs here.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Ferguson back into the attack. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seems. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Caught, gone.
Sen, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Pinged off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That is quite extraordinary. Sen, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres.
Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches. New Zealand can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yes.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Mullen just about ready to go out in the middle.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's a solid shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. And out. Superb bowling.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Oh, that's just too full. Jacks makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Great fielding there. Very accurate long-distance throw.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper.
Mahmood, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary, That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Right out of the middle. Mullen has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot, runs possible. Everyone's gone up. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Bracewell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Well-directed throwback.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
They'll get at least 1 here.
End of the day. The score is now 133 for 7.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Archer, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
2 straight and punched through the leg side.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Super shot, that. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. A nice shot.
Ending the 12th over. The batting team are now on 162 for 8.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Mullen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Yes. Mightn't get to the boundary, they should get at least a couple. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Ferguson coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep. Nicely played. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Archer, fortunate there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Bolt coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. No. Terrible shot.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Misses. How did that not hit?
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
shot. Should be runs here.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes. Into the 15th over. The batting team are now on 180 for 8.
Sodhi back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Mitchell coming back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Good return back from the deep. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Good shot. A beauty. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. They'll get at least 1 here.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now on 186 for 8. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Doesn't beat the infield. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Curran coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
There'll be runs here. Curran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Straight to the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
The 17th over. The batting team are now 188 for 9. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Great shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.